This is Goku. He has 3 kids. Naruto is the cool younger brother who gets away with everything, and everybody has unfathomable glaze for. One Piece, on the other hand, is the oldest brother and has built up a highly respected persona. Everybody knows who One Piece and Naruto are, and they all love them. And then we got the third child. What was his name again? Oh yeah, it was Bleach. And Bleach is the middle child, but I guess he's forgotten. Bleach is a series that's considered to be in the big 3 anime, but why does it get so much hate to the point where people will replace it with something like Dragon Ball or Hunter x Hunter? And I love Dragon Ball, but it's just pure stupidity to not recognize Dragon Ball as a father of anime. No, it's not in the big 3, it's the father. Just thought I'd clear that up. And the main reason I'm making this video is because just around a month ago, I started Bleach, and I went into the series thinking that it was going to be a mid-show because everyone had said that it's not that good and it's by far the worst of the big 3. But now, Bleach is already and probably will be in the future my favorite anime of all time. And I just want to kind of clear up some of the misconceptions that some new anime watchers may have before starting Bleach, and why you should really give Bleach a try, because I really feel like all these negative connotations and these negative stereotypes that people may have of Bleach is just simply not true. And I think the first reason that people steer away from Bleach is because of the rumors that the story is basic and bland. And I disagree with this fully. People say that Bleach lacks emotion like Naruto or One Piece, and I can understand why they may say that, but this is because Bleach is a more mature show and it's vastly different compared to its fellow brothers. The information is not spoon-fed easily to the viewers, and they often have to dig deeper to make connections and link areas of the plot. And the fact that Bleach is more mature than most shows gives non-readers the impression that it completely lacks emotion. And people may say that it lacks big backstories like Naruto and One Piece, but in my opinion, that's not where the beauty of Bleach emotion occurs. But don't get me wrong, Bleach has great backstories, but I think that the emotion in Bleach really excels at a unique aspect to it, that it kind of makes the emotion more unique and personal to most people. And this unique emotion is shown through many characters' philosophy, and the main example here could be Ichigo. See, Ichigo doesn't necessarily show you direct emotion right in your face, but somehow I always find myself feeling bad for him and relating to him. And shouldn't a show that people say, quote, doesn't express any emotion, shouldn't it be unable to make me feel bad for any character? So personally, I think that this stereotype that Bleach isn't an emotional show can be critiqued very easily, especially since there are multiple other characters that you feel for, including Rukia, Byakuya, Renji, and so on. Another thing that I think most people have a misconception about Bleach is that they say that Bleach doesn't have the world building that it really needs to be a good show. And man, this is just wrong, bro. I don't know how else to put it, because honestly, in my opinion, Bleach has better world building than Naruto. I'll be honest, because in Naruto, you got all the leaf villages, not all the leaf villages, you got all the clans, you got all the villages, but that's honestly just about it. Maybe you got those dimensions that Kaguya can open, but Naruto has the village thing, right? And I'll be honest, I think One Piece definitely has Bleach being world building, but that doesn't mean Bleach's world building cannot be exceptional. Let's see what Bleach has. Bleach, they have the world of the living, they have the Soul Society, which is another realm, and then they also got Hueco Mundo. And already, when you just think of the mere size and scale of these 3 realms, they're already much, much, much bigger than Naruto. And there's so much stuff that is kind of built on in them. We literally had a whole arc dedicated to the Soul Society. And it's not just like we left the Soul Society and we're going to be done. Like, obviously, there's probably going to be more business there later. So in Bleach, there's obviously some very good world building, man. And I'm just starting the Hueco Mundo arc, and already, bro, it's hella interesting. Literally, that's the land of the hollows. which is another thing I think Bleach does very good at, because Bleach always introduces something. Like, we literally saw a Hueco Mundo callback when, you know, the Menos Grande appeared. They said Hueco Mundo, so Bleach did not forget that, and we knew that in the future we were probably going to be going there. So yeah, that's another thing I think Bleach does very well. It never misses points that it has said, you know, in the past. It always relates plot points and it relates ideas back to the future or the present. Another misconception about Bleach is that it has lackluster side characters. And I really don't know how people can even think this, because if you love Naruto so much and you're gonna sit here and say that Bleach has lackluster side characters and you love Naruto, I'm sorry, I don't know what kind of a hypocrite you are, because Naruto probably has one of the worst side characters in anime, bro. I'm just gonna keep it real. So many characters that lost potential, so many characters that, you know, Kishimoto just didn't build upon. But, you know, Naruto's not the point of the video, but Bleach's side characters, man, wow, it does such a good job at kind of relating everyone, because, you know, you got relationships between Rukia and Renji and Ichigo. You also got all the captains in the Soul Society. Apart from looking like very drippy, they also all have their own motives, and they all have their own lieutenants. You know, they all have their own philosophy and perspective on the world. You know, for example, Shunsui, he's just a chill guy. He wants to live. He wants to avoid conflict. He doesn't like fighting. While Kenpachi is the opposite. Kenpachi loves fighting for his life. He loves being on the brink of death. And you got Mayuri. He's in life just for the mad scientist sort of thing, bro. He wants to create all these new inventions, bro. He's just in it for that. And he's also just crazy, man. And this also brings me to my next point. I think I said this a little before, but, you know, Bleach has some of the best character designs in anime. And I'll stand on that until I die. All you have to do is just look at Ulquiorra, Ichigo, the captains, and basically everyone in the show. I'll just keep it at that, man. The drippiest characters in anime, period. And another thing that I forgot to mention about the characters is that Bleach has some of the best female characters in anime. You got Rukia, Orihime, Rangiku, and Yoruichi. Already 4 great female characters. And, you know, I know that a lot of people may hate Orihime, but honestly, I'm an Orihime supporter, and for one main reason. She may not do a lot, but she does have an OP power, which Aizen apparently wants. That means something, so she's not useless. And she's also not a dickhead, because people all hated Sakura because she was just such an asshole, right? To Naruto, she would literally be like, yo, you're an orphan, in front of another orphan, which is Sasuke. And Orihime is such a nice person, bro. You gotta remember that she's 15, man. You can't expect her to go out there and like try and fucking fight Ulquiorra, okay? That's just unrealistic. And I think it fits to her character that she is kind of a pacifist and she doesn't like fighting. And, you know, Uryu also brought that up in the Soul Society arc. So, if anything, I think it would be a little out of character for Orihime to just start fighting all of a sudden. So, I think she's a great character, man. I'll be honest. So, overall, I think this is why Bleach is probably the most misunderstood anime of all time. And I think it really just deserves so much more praise, and it does not deserve all the hate that it gets. I'll be honest, the hate that it gets, it's purely just from people who, 1, have not watched the show, or 2, just hate on it because they want to spread, you know, the bias of Naruto and One Piece. And, you know, I love Naruto and One Piece, man, but sometimes their fans, they can just get a little too toxic, I'll say that. And the Bleach community, on the other hand, I don't think I've seen a single toxic Bleach community member. I've just had so much support on my last few videos, bro, and I cannot thank you guys enough. And I'm so glad to be part of this community again. And yeah, man, I really hope that, you know, someone watches this video and they kind of get inspired to start Bleach after this, because, man, I was just like those non-watchers before I started this beautiful show, and now look what I'm doing, bro. I'm posting like I have like 7 Bleach uploads and I just can't get enough of it. I'm gonna be so sad when I catch up, bro. And yeah, that's that, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope my audio wasn't bad. I did get a mic. And yeah, I'm gonna start tweaking with the audio a bit. I'm gonna see like, you know, how to get this maybe better. But I think it's fine for now, bro. And hopefully it doesn't sound like I'm a caveman anymore. So yeah, thank you all for watching this video, bro. And I kind of hope you enjoyed this little analysis and, you know, stay good, bro. My homies.